I remember one time I was on the Long Island Expressway coming back out of Manhattan. And I don't remember if I was late picking up my kid from school or I had an appointment or whatever. I was urgent. And I hit this wall of traffic and it became real obvious that it wasn't going anywhere. So, you know how in big city rush hour people start using the shoulder and driving wherever they can and pretending that there's a lane when there really isn't any lane, and then they try to cut in a couple hundred cars in front of you. Well, I saw somebody in my rear view mirror doing that, and I thought, over my dead body, am I going to let you in front of me? So this person was trying to wedge in, and I was like giving him the spiritual finger. And then he got in the line in front of me, and I was furious. Couldn't do anything about it, so I turned on the radio, and within seconds, there was this tear coming down my cheek, and I was having this fond memory of my first girlfriend, Nancy. Oh, it was a beautiful moment. And then all of a sudden I'm waving people in. Go ahead, you can get in the lane in front of me. That's fine. Be at peace. You're probably picking up your kid too. Don't worry about it. What changed? What happened? Music happened. I turned on the radio, and within seconds, a song from my past that meant a lot to me, that reminded me of Nancy, my first girlfriend. Within seconds, my spirituality changed. That was the seed from which the spirituality of popular music germinated and sprouted. Let me tell you about it. The spirituality of popular music is a series of musical and narrative live events that have showcased performances by over 100 musicians and have attracted literally thousands of people to these spiritual but not religious events that explore and honor the spirituality in and of select music and musicians. Now in its fourth year, the spirituality of popular music has presented many artists, groups, and even genres, including spirituality of the Beatles, spirituality of Bob Dylan, spirituality of Paul Simon, U2, Johnny Cash, Bruce Springsteen, Van Morrison, Leonard Cohen, David Bowie, Prince, and the spirituality of the Beatles' White Album, which we did with full orchestra, as well as we did genres, the spirituality of the blues, and we did the spirituality of bluegrass. Other events are currently in the works. The spirituality of popular music is based on an original script written by me that strives to decipher and honor the spirit of music and the spirit of the musicians without being religious. It doesn't matter if it's religious or not. The intent is not to favor or ignore or discredit any faith tradition or the lack of one. None of the Beatles, for example, professed or practiced Christianity, and yet they wrote and recorded song after song that came from some deep spirituality. George Harrison was a Hare Krishna who wrote My Sweet Lord and Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth. John Lennon was, as the saying went, more popular than Jesus, a saying that he did not like or approve of. He wrote Imagine, Give Peace a Chance. Paul McCartney wrote Lady Madonna, Blackbird, and Hey Jude. Johnny Cash and Prince were both Christian. Leonard Cohen, who I said we did a series on him, Leonard Cohen was born Jewish in a French-speaking province of Canada, later became an ordained Buddhist monk. Others, like John Lennon, were uncertain or not particularly interested. The spirituality of popular music is presented live on Long Island at the Congregational Church of Patchogue. With its 30-foot vaulted ceilings and original Tiffany windows, the Congregational Church of Patchogue is on the National Registry of Historic Places. I happen to be the pastor of that church. It is a magnificent and awe-inspiring home to this series, the proceeds of which go to feed the poor and hungry in our midst through the food pantry and soup kitchen that has fed free of charge and without any conditions other than wanting something to eat. We have served over 100,000 people in the last 25 years. Come and join us for the spirituality of popular music. Check our website, churchonmainstreet.org, and you will see a list of upcoming events. We welcome you to come and honor and explore and celebrate and have a lot of fun listening to and singing along with the music of some of our great performers. And if you have any suggestions of ones you'd like to add, shoot me a line, dwightleewalter.com. Peace.